Hey guys, welcome back to You Can Draw. I'm Tom Gant, and today we have a special request from Marcus Thomsen. Now Marcus has asked how to draw a ninja kookaburra. So today that's what we're doing. Grab your pencils, grab your paper, and let's get started. Now the first thing you need to do is to take your piece of paper and turn it on the side in landscape. Now I'm just going to draw a rectangle on the board to represent your page. So you guys don't need to draw this. This is just so you can see all the spacing and the sizing and proportions to our drawing today. Now once you've got your page turned on the side, we're going to plan out our kookaburra, and we're going to do that by using the blue pen. Now the blue pen means just to draw lightly in your lead pencil. So don't draw in a blue pen, grab your lead pencil, and we're going to draw very lightly a big light circle for our kookaburra's head. Now remember, the bigger the circle, the bigger his head will be. So make sure you're happy with the size of your circle. That will soon be your kookaburra's head. Now the next step is to draw a semicircle for his body. I might make this a little bit different. Bring out his chest a little bit more. Now it's important to remember you can keep reworking things until you're happy with them. So we've got a circle for his head, a semicircle for his body. Now it's time to bring him to life by drawing in his face. And we're going to plan out his face using the blue pen again. You guys are going to press lightly in your lead pencils. We're going to draw two curved lines for his beak. We're going to go 1, 2. Just like that. Now the important thing to remember with this beak is to make sure the bottom curved line meets the bottom of this circle. The top sort of starts below halfway. The bottom meets the bottom of that circle. As long as you do that, your kookaburra is going to look really, really good. Let's make this a little bit different. So again, rework it until you're happy with it. Our next step is to draw in his eyes, and we're going to draw some angry eyes for this ninja kookaburra. So what I like to do, I like to draw ovals to begin with. 1, 2. And then I like to color them in, leaving a white spot at the top. Now we've got 2 ovals for eyes. Now we need to make them look angry, and to do that we're going to draw some angry eyebrows. The angry eyebrows start with a tick on the top, like that, and then a curved line at the base, like that. Then you're just going to rub out these bits of the eye you no longer need. Just like that. And then we'll do the same to the other eye, but going backwards. You need a backwards tick. And another curved line. Rubbing out those little bits you no longer need. Now we've got our Kookaburra's eyes looking really good. The next step is to draw in that ninja outfit. And to do that, we need to give him a mask. We'll start on top. We're going to draw a curved line. Goes across like that. Then what we can do, we can add extra lines of detail going up the top here like that. Now they kind of look like a little bit like a staircase. You can do the same at the back. And then all you have to do, rub out these bits in here, a little bit tricky. Just rub out the bits you don't need, darkening in the bits you do. And of course, the bits you accidentally rub out as well. They're just going to rub out that planning and go back through and tidy it up. So we've got the top of his mask looking good. Now to draw in the bottom half. And to do that, we're going to start underneath his eyes. And there's a bit of a bump and wobble here. You go up and over, just like that. Bit of a wave. And then we can go off to the edge. We might fix that up a little bit. Nice smooth curve. So again, don't feel like you have to get it right the first time. It may take you a few goes and that's just fine. So we've got the bottom half of his ninja mask coming to life. The next step is to pick up your rubbers, rub out these bits of planning we no longer need. Just that bit in there. And then we can darken in the outline. Now again, at the top here, we added that bit of a staircase effect. And we can draw the same sort of thing underneath here as well. Just like that. If you wanted to, if you don't do it. Only if you wanted to. Go. Rubbing out those bits you don't need, darkening in the bits you do. Now with these curves, don't be afraid to turn your page or rotate your page so you've got an easier angle to draw these curves in. I unfortunately can't rotate the whiteboard, but if I could, I definitely would. Now our Kookaburra is coming to life, but we need to add more detail on his face to make him look more like a Kookaburra. And to do that, we're going to add in his markings. Let's start off at his eyebrow and go into the scruffy. Looking wave, like that. And we're going to do the same on the bottom eyebrow here. Not the bottom eyebrow, but that curved line at the bottom of his eye. We're going to draw a wave that joins up here. A bit of a nice smooth wave there. Now we're going to add the same sort of effect on the other side, except it's not going to be as pointy. It's just a little bit of a wobble, just to show that they're there as well. And join up to the bottom. And then once you've got that, you can rub out these bits on the side you no longer need. Very, very carefully. And darken in the bits you do. Go. Now we've got our Kookaburra Ninja looking really good. Next step is to draw in his wing and his tail feathers. Now to do that, real easy. We're going to start with a big letter U. Instead of drawing a letter M on this one, why don't we draw just a zigzag? Something a bit different. So we've got his wing. Next we need to draw in his tail feathers, and his tail feathers are nice and easy. There's going to be two long lines. 1, 2. I'll just make them a little bit shorter. I don't want them too long. And then we'll add some hill shapes at the end. 1, 2, 3. I might make this one just a little bit different. So remember, you don't have to get it right the first time. It may take you a few goes, but you'll get there in the end. Now you can leave your kookaburra's tail just like this, or you can add in some extra detail with some wavy lines. Now our next step is to draw in our kookaburra's feet, and to do that, nice and easy, we're not going to see any of his legs, but we will see his feet sticking out from the bottom. We're just going to draw 3 pointy toes and his other foot. I might make this a little bit bigger. Now our kookaburra is almost done. We just need to draw in the rest of his ninja outfit. And to do that, it's going to start with a waistband. We're going to draw a curved line that goes underneath his wing. Off to the other side. And then again. Underneath his wing. Off to the other side. And then we're going to draw what kind of looks like a road coming from his collar or coming from around the back of his neck here. It's going to meet in the middle that. And now we need another road coming in the other way. So we've got his ninja outfit coming to life pretty quickly. We just need to draw another curved line for the bottom half of his outfit, or for the very bottom edge, right? We go all the way across the bottom. Now our next step is to pick up our rubbers, rub out those bits we don't need, darken in the bits we do. I'm going to rub out some of this stuff at the back. Rub out this bit in here. Now remember that extra bit of detail we drew on the mask? We can do the same at the back here as well. If we rub this bit out, add some extra detail. And we're almost done. We just need to add some extra detail for the edge or the sleeve of his outfit. And to do that, we're going to draw two curved lines. One, then a straight line, and then a curved line. Two. Now you can leave it like that, or you can add a little bit of an extra line in here for his wing. Might draw another, just little curved line. We've got our Ninja Kookaburra looking good. Now it's time to draw in a background, and I thought today we'll draw him up high in a tree. So to do that, we need to draw a wobbly line for the tree branch. Now remember, we don't want a super wobbly line. We don't want to look like we drew it in an earthquake. We just want a nice bumpy line, just like that. And then we're going to draw another slight wobbly line going upwards. Make that a little bit smoother. There we go. Now for the end of the branch, we can draw some spiky sticks. Now for the underside of the branch, it's going to be another slight wobbly line that gets a little bit lower. And we can find where it's going to meet up over here. And finish off our tree. Now our tree is looking good, but we can add more detail to bring it to life. We're going to add some leaves on these points. And then we're going to add a bit of a wood grain effect. So we like to start with 3 U shapes. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to add some wavy lines going down and wavy lines going up. Lots of wavy lines. Might make this one a little bit smoother. Remember, if you're not happy with something, rub it out, redraw it. Now don't forget, you can add your wavy wobbly lines going across the tree branch as well. Now to make your kookaburra look like it's very high up in that tree, we're going to draw our horizon line underneath the tree branch. Then on this horizon line, we're going to add in our trees. So you guys remember, scratchy chicken's foot shape. Then a wobbly cloud on top. Scratchy chicken's foot. Wobbly cloud shape. That's going to give you some nice easy trees on that horizon line. Working our way across. Scratchy chicken's foot, wobbly cloud shape. And a little bit different. Remember, if you're not happy with something, just rub it out. Redraw it. It's not the end of the world. Might rework this one. There we go. Now once you've got your trees drawn in, you can draw in your grass. So let's start off real tiny and get a little bit tinier as we go back. Little bits of grass. And I'll just add to the blank space down the bottom. You could add oval shaped rocks if you wanted to. They're really small this time, because they're really far away. So we've got our trees, we've got our grass, we've got our rocks. Now it's time to draw in our hills behind our trees. So working our way across, drawing in our hills. This one look a little bit more like the others. Now the only thing left to do is to draw in that night sky, and we're going to draw the moon hiding behind a cloud today. So let's start with a straight line for the bottom of the cloud. And then fluffy cloud shapes on top. Once you're happy with the cloud, you can draw a circle with the moon hiding behind it. Now to turn this circle into the moon, we need to draw some ovals going down the side. I'm going to start little oval, big oval, little oval, big oval. Working in a pattern. So we've got our cloud, we've got our moon. Now we can add in more clouds to the sky before we draw in our stars. So remember, big clouds up close. The small clouds are way off in the distance. And I put one underneath that tree branch. Now once we've got the moon, we've got our clouds, we can then draw in the stars. Now there's a few steps for the stars. Step one is to draw lots of tiny circles. We're going to fill up this night sky with lots and lots of little tiny circles. Okay. Now once we've got our circles in the night sky, we can pick our favorites and make them shine extra bright by drawing 4 long straight lines. And then 4 short straight lines. And I might put one over here. Put 4 long. So we've got our stars looking good. Now all we have to do, find our lonely stars and draw 2 little circle friends for them. And this is going to cluster your stars together, creating a nice starry night effect. Finding those lonely ones, drawing in 2 friends. Don't forget the ones underneath the tree branch as well. Now the final step is to just look at your picture, find the blank areas in your night sky and add some more stars. Maybe I might take a few of these stars out. Sometimes you can overdo it, right? And that's it, guys. That's our Ninja Kookaburra picture. So Marcus, thank you so much for the request. Everyone else, I hope you enjoyed the picture. Don't forget, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.